Friends, resume, email. When we want to send our resume to the recruiter's mail ID, we will write a mail with a fixed format or fixed style. That mail is called as resume email.
Hi friends, welcome back to Abhey, a YouTube testing channel. Let us gain knowledge on testing concepts. I request you to subscribe our channel.
Friends, today's topic is resume mail. When one of our friends working in some MNC companies had shared some job profile saying that there is openings for that job openings, and also he will share us some recruiter's mail ID so that we can share our resume to that recruiters. And also when we are applying for a job through Naukri, we can apply through Naukri website or company website. Instead of that, they also provide us some recruiters mail ID. It is better to write a mail to recruiters and send our resume. In this process, there are a lot of positive chances to get our resume shortlisted in quick span of time. And also, in most of the days, big MNC companies are posting their job updates in the LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a official social networking site where job postings can be done regularly. So in this scenario, they will post job description and also the recruiter's mail ID. In all these scenarios, we have to write a mail to the recruiters. Writing a mail to the recruiters and sending a resume to the recruiters is called a resume mail. There is a fixed parameters and one protocol to be followed while writing a resume mail. Today, we will look into that concept called resume mail. So, in writing a resume mail, there are some important parameters to be followed. The first and foremost parameter is subject, because when recruiter opens her Outlook or some other email sources which they are following, so they will get a bunch of emails from different sources, from internal employees or from some other consultancies or different sources. So roughly they have 500 to 1000 mails. To drag attention of the recruiters, there is only one thing through which we can drag the attention of the recruiters to our mail, that is subject. The recruiters just go to the subjects and filter some of the mails they want to read and some of the mails they decide not to read. They just ignore it. So subject is the most key parameter to drag the attention of the recruiters. Within a few seconds, they will allocate only few seconds for subject. Within the few seconds, we should drag the attention. And also, in the subject, we just maintain a single statement. This single statement should be so effective such that it should drag the attention of the recruiters out of this 500 or 1000 mails. So, to make the subject very effective, we have to follow some of the parameters to be maintained in the subject. For example, if you are applying a particular job, there are a lot of openings in that company. You should clearly mention for which job you are applying. And also, we should do some branding or personal branding in this single statement. And also, every job has some job ID in software field. So, we have to clearly mention that job ID. For example, you are applying for a job with a job ID of 12345. Frame a sentence for the subject like an award-winning HR specialist seeks employer branding manager position of job ID 12345. Here 12345 is a job ID. So here in this statement you are saying that you are a HR. We had used the terminology 6, that means we are applying for the job position of an employer branding manager position. So you have some experiences as a HR, you are trying to apply for the post of manager position. So in this single statement, you are mentioning the details of job idea for which job you are posting and your job designation of the current position, and also you are creating some brand like award winning, that means you got some award in your field. So, like these effective statements had to be maintained in the resume mail as a subject, so that this subject will drag the attention of the recruiters out of those 1000 plus mails. So once you are capable to draw the attention of the recruiters to the subject, then only the recruiter will click on the mail you had sent in and go through that content, and also he or she will go through the resume and decide. Friends, in the previous slide we had seen about subject. The next important parameter after the subject is address. Through address we are greeting the recruiters. Through address we are generating some positive vibes in the resume mail. So through address only we are just greeting the recruiter before he goes into our mail or before he goes through our resume. So if there is any word that is liked by the person to a great extent, then that word should be his or her name. So every person will like their name at most like. So we have to clearly mention the recruiter's name while addressing the recruiters. So some of the sources which provide us the job details and recruiter's mail ID, they will provide us the recruiter's name. Though they not provide us the recruiter's name, we can get the recruiter name from his or her mail ID. For example, if you are writing a mail to the recruiter by name Abhey, so we can write simply Dear Abhey, and we have to maintain some comma. So here we are using the terminology dear. Instead of using good morning or good afternoon or good evening, it's better to use the dear, because to maintain some friendly rapport with the recruiters. And also if you write a mail saying the address good morning, if the recruiter may open the mail in afternoon or evening, seeing the morning, it will be some inadequate. So it is better to maintain dear while addressing the recruiters. So we can simply mention dear on. Friends, the next important parameter to be observed in the resume mail is content. Through content section only, we can deliver our message to the recruiter. Instead of putting all our messages line by line, we can create some paragraph structure. It is better to maintain 3 paragraphs at least. If we can maintain more paragraphs, then it is also good, and it is suggestible also. So by maintaining our content in paragraphs, we can crystal clearly deliver our message to the recruiter, and also it will add a good feel for the recruiter when he is going through the resume mail. So in the first paragraph, you have to mention who you are and why you are contacting them. That means we have to clearly mention our educational qualifications. If we had a BTech computer science degree or a BTech ECE degree, or you are a specialized person in the MCA or MBA, we have to mention that degrees and year of passed out and pass percentages. And also, if you had any experiences for applying to this job, we can clearly mention your experiences, like you had applied and worked on a web application testing or desktop application testing. Like this, we can clearly mention your experiences, and also we have to clearly mention for which job you are writing this mail, and we have to clearly mention about the job IDs. And coming to the second paragraph, we have to mention what values you are going to add to the company when they had given a chance to work with them. So for this, you have a clear idea about the projects which they are going on in that company, or simply you can refer the job description of that job posting. You can give a brief answers in this paragraph, like if I get a chance to work with you, I will try my level best to give a zero bug application to the market or to the client on behalf of your company. And coming to the third paragraph, it's like a closing the resume. You have to say thank you in that paragraph, and also you have to clearly mention that within how many days you are able to join with that company if you got selected. And also you have to add a point that you are very eager to meet in persons. That means you are very eager to face the interview from that company. Friends, in this video, we have looked into some of the parameters of the resume like subject line, addressing, and content. Due to the video length, we are unable to continue this video and planning to make another video which covers some of the parameters like professional signature and attach your resume and a cover letter saved in PDF with professional file names. So in the next video, what are the file names to be maintained for the resume and cover letter we will discuss, and also we will discuss what is professional signature. Please subscribe our channel to get updates on this video.
Friends, please click on like and subscribe button to get notification from us, and also please share these YouTube links to your friends who are willing to gain knowledge on testing concepts.
Thank you one and all for your great support in supporting my Abhey YouTube testing tutorial channel. I hope you will continue this support forever.